Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with your Day 2 severe weather outlook. There's a slight risk, excuse me, for severe weather tomorrow that encompasses eastern Kansas, eastern Nebraska, parts of Missouri, most of Iowa, a tiny bit of west central Illinois, far west central Wisconsin, and parts of Minnesota. Cities in tomorrow's slate include Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Wichita, Kansas, and St. Paul, Minnesota. There's a marginal tomorrow covering north central Texas, parts of Oklahoma, parts of Kansas, small parts of Kansas anyway, northwestern Arkansas, parts of Missouri, parts of Illinois, far east central and far northwestern Iowa, parts of Nebraska, far southeastern South Dakota, most of Minnesota, most of Wisconsin, I think I mentioned parts of Illinois too, and west central part of the peninsula of Upper Michigan. Cities in tomorrow's margin will include Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, St. Louis, Missouri, and Madison, Wisconsin. Going to tomorrow's tornado threat, there is a 5% chance of tornadoes tomorrow that encompasses parts of Kansas, northwestern Missouri, southwestern Iowa, and eastern Nebraska, and southeastern Nebraska. Cities in the 5% tornado risk area tomorrow include Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, Wichita, Kansas, Lincoln, Nebraska, and Overland Park, Kansas. There is a 2% chance of tornadoes tomorrow that encompasses north central Texas, parts of Oklahoma, parts of Kansas, extreme northwestern Arkansas, parts of Missouri, parts of Nebraska, far southeastern South Dakota, most of Iowa, far west central Illinois, most of Minnesota, and western Wisconsin. The 2% tornado risk area tomorrow includes Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, and Des Moines, Iowa. Now, if you look at the black dashed area, the black dashed area is level 1 of 3 on the Tornado Intensity Index. Alright, the black dashed area is level 1 of 3 on the Tornado Intensity Index. The black dashed area is where we have the highest potential for strong tornadoes reaching or exceeding EF1 rating. Alright, so the black dashed area is the highest potential for tornadoes to reach or exceed EF1, okay, within the black dashed area. I'm not saying the EF1 or higher tornadoes can't happen outside the black dashed area, because the highest potential for the EF1 tornadoes or stronger will be within the black dashed area, okay? That's basically how it works, alright? I would say outside the black dashed area, but still in the tornado risk, areas outside the black dashed area, but still in the tornado risk, will seemingly EF zeros. But again, EF1 cannot be ruled out outside the black dashed area, but the highest potential for the EF1 or higher will be within the black dashed, okay? Cities in the black dashed area, aka level 1 of 3 on the Tornado Intensity Index, tomorrow include Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Wichita, Kansas. And now for the wind threat for tomorrow. For the wind threat, the hail threat will be last. There is a 15% chance of damage and wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow. That encompasses eastern Kansas, eastern Nebraska, parts of Missouri, far west central Illinois, most of Iowa, parts of Minnesota, and far western Wisconsin. The 15% wind risk area tomorrow includes Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Wichita, Kansas, and St. Paul, Minnesota. There is a 5% chance of damage and wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today, covering north central Texas, parts of Oklahoma, far northwestern Arkansas, parts of Kansas, parts of Nebraska, far southeastern South Dakota, far northwestern and east central Iowa. I think I mentioned northwestern Arkansas too. Parts of Missouri, parts of Illinois, most of Wisconsin, the western part of the peninsula of Upper Michigan, and parts of Minnesota. The 5% wind risk area tomorrow includes Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, St. Louis, Missouri, Madison, Wisconsin. Now for tomorrow's hail threat, there is a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow, covering parts of Kansas, eastern Nebraska, far northwestern Missouri, western Iowa, south central Minnesota, and west central Wisconsin. Cities in the 15% hail risk area tomorrow includes Omaha, Nebraska, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Wichita, Kansas, St. Paul, Minnesota, and Lincoln, Nebraska. There is a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow, covering north central Minnesota, parts of Oklahoma, parts of Kansas, western Missouri, central Nebraska, southeastern South Dakota, far northwestern and central Iowa, parts of Minnesota, and northwestern Wisconsin. The 5% hail risk area for tomorrow includes Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Kansas City, Missouri, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Des Moines, Iowa, and Overland Park, Kansas. Now, if you look at the black dashed area, the black dashed area is level 1 of 2 on the hail intensity index. The black dashed area is where we have the highest potential for hail to reach or exceed 2 inches in diameter or larger tomorrow, okay? Black dashed area is the highest potential for 2-inch hail or larger tomorrow. And I'm not saying the 2-inch hail. I'm not saying the 2-inch hail can't happen outside the black dashed area. It's just the highest potential for the 2-inch hail or larger will be within the black dashed area. Alright, 2-inch hail or larger, most likely in the black dashed area. Areas outside the black dashed area, but still in the hail risk, could still see hail of 1 inch to 1.5 inches in diameter tomorrow. Alright? And that's still damaging. You throw in the 2-inch hail or larger, and that's an even bigger issue. Cities in the black dashed area tomorrow include Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Omaha, Nebraska, Wichita, Kansas, Lincoln, Nebraska, and Topeka, Kansas. So, now in summary, severe thunderstorms will be possible from southern Kansas to southern Minnesota on Thursday. Large hail to very large hail, damaging winds, and a few tornadoes are possible. So, that's your day 2 severe weather outlook. Stay safe in affected areas tomorrow, even though it's only a slight and a marginal, because you never know what slights and marginals can pull off sometimes. Take today to prepare for tomorrow, and I'll go over all of this again in tomorrow's Day 1 Severe Weather Outlook video. Take care.